There's a lot of talk about cold plunges and benefits you can read on YouTube forever, but I've been doing it for almost over a year now, every single day that I'm not away from the house. And I can tell you, man, it's tough. Sometimes even now, after doing it for so long, sometimes I still stare at the water for an embarrassing long period of time. Sometimes 3 or 4 minutes go by before I know what's happening. I'm like, oh, come on, get in the water, get in the water. So aside from the recovery benefits, there's a lot of the mental toughness reasons that I like. Try to keep moving in this water to keep it super cold. I think it's about 47 degrees right now. Garage is cooling down because the weather's getting cooler. But yeah, a lot of it's the mental toughness piece. You know, doing stuff that you don't want to do. You know, the cliche of eat the frog. Get something done that you don't want to do, get it out of the way. Every morning I wake up, and it's the first thing I do. Get out in the garage and take the dunk for 3 minutes. Get that combined over 11-minute-a-week period that Dr. Human talks about. So, I've noticed it translated in other areas of my life. Just like CrossFit, just like some other things. When you do things that you don't want to do, and you develop a daily habit of that, when you encounter something else that's completely outside the sphere of fitness or something like this, you have a different mentality about it. You go, well, I already did something hard today. I already got in that stupid water, so let's get it out of the way. Let's do it. You notice that with like difficult conversations or difficult tasks or maybe some big things that I needed to address. And so that gets rid of that hesitation, some of that apprehension, maybe the friction point, perhaps. And that's been a huge value. I don't know what kind of price you can put on that. Some people say, well, I don't have a cold plunge. How can I do that? A lot of research points out that if you just suffer through a cold shower, that's all you got to do. Or even putting your face in cold water simulates a lot of those benefits. So if you're like, yeah, I don't really want to pony up for a cold plunge, you don't have to. Just start it. Cold shower sucks. You know what I'm saying? One thing I would say is it doesn't super get easier necessarily. When you get in the habit of it, it'll get easier to do than to not do. But it's still tough, and it still stretches you every day. And I think that's some of the point. So yeah, when I travel, I take a cold shower. Some hotels are colder than others. Some are pretty lame, and you just do what you can do. But yeah, just one of the things that's helped me. What do you do that's difficult, that increases that friction? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear it. All right, well, that 3 minutes is up. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna get out of here.